Hi guys, I just want to get on here and do a quick video. Today is Saturday, June 22nd, and I was just looking at my analytics and I have 90 subscribers, 90 friends. You guys, welcome to my channel. I'm so excited that you're listening to my content. It was recommended to me that I share my story and all my tips and tricks and really just like talk about the things that I go through because I guess in one way I have a unique story, and another one you guys can relate to a lot of things that I'm going through. And just to kind of do a recap, I had gastric bypass 24 years ago, open, Roux-en-Y. I had the cut down the stomach, and over in San Diego, and oh gosh, I forgot what it's called again. When I'm on the spot, I forget the name, but I'll think of it if you'd like to know. But it's now over with Scripps Mercy. And yeah, so I did really good for like 5 years, followed all the rules and everything. And then habits started creeping back. You know, being sedentary, I wasn't working out as much, and I was taking classes and studying. So I was sitting a lot and snacking while I was reading books and things. And then I was snacking and grazing, and you know what? If I would have just ate the protein and the meat, I would have filled up fast. But when you eat a lot of carbs or any kind of carbs, you can eat them and you don't feel full, even with gastric bypass. Now, maybe you guys if any of you out there had weight loss surgery, you might have a different experience than me, but I know a lot of people have experienced weight gain. One of my close family members was very successful and has kept her weight off for 10 or 11 years now. So I'm so proud of her for being able to do that. I was measuring my body because it's funny, last month I dipped down into the 190s in May, and now I'm in the 180s. And 10 months ago is whenever I started taking Mounjaro, and I did the regular titration up. I'm currently on 10 milligrams, and I have been on 10 milligrams since January. So this is my 6th month on Mounjaro 10 milligrams. So prior to that, I started a weight loss journey at the very end of December 2022 with just walking. Like I was 313 pounds. It was hard for me to walk. My legs would swell. I was out of breath. And yeah, so I just for lots of reasons, and I have in other videos, I started walking a little bit at a time, 10 minutes at a time. Then I worked to 10 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes at night. And then I just kept trying to push myself to walk more. My daughter pushed me to go up some stairs, and I was able to get up the stairs because I was like, no, I can't do that. I have bad knees, obviously from actually many years now, probably 20 years of being in the 300s. So, wow, just looking at myself, I can't believe like how thin my neck is. If you ever go back and you see some of my before pictures, I had a double chin. And yeah, now I have the turkey neck. I'm 54 years old, and in September I will be 55. So I've gone through, having like 150-pound weight loss with gastric bypass 24 years ago, and then regaining. So lost muscle mass that time. I know I've lost some muscle mass this time too. Happens with a lot of weight loss. And I feel stronger in my legs, but I'm noticing in my arms that I'm like weaker. And yes, I have like those shaky arms. Ooh. And I'm like, oh, droopy eyes. So when you're older and you lose weight and you've been over 300, you have more skin and it sags. And I think the collagen in our family isn't that good. So I genetics plays into that. So I need to take some more collagen. I know I need to increase my protein as well. So that's always been like, that's my focus, is protein. Protein in the morning, protein at lunch, protein for dinner. And any way I can get that possible. So wow, this short video turned into a long one, but I just wanted to thank you guys for being out there. But just to finish up real quick, so yeah, I started my journey at the end of December 2022, walking. Then I started doing low carb, and it gave me more energy. And so as you go and you see the weight loss, like it inspires you. So in 7 months, I had lost 45 pounds just from doing that. And I was surprised because I hadn't lost more than 25 pounds just by doing that. And then my daughter told me about Mounjaro, and my A1C had gotten into the 6.0 range. And I think some people consider that pre-diabetic or diabetic, but my doctor said, hey, you're diabetic now. Yikes, did not want to be there. And let's put you on metformin. So we did metformin, and then 2 weeks later, I said, hey, what about this Mounjaro? I didn't even know much about it. I had to learn how to give myself an injection. So I talked to one of my friends with diabetes, and they do insulin shots. And so I found out, okay, alternate, each month on the other side of your belly button and your abdomen. And that's what I did for the first, 4 or 5 months until, it wasn't until 2024, this year, like maybe in February. I think it was like after the Oprah special, I started reaching out and started watching other people on YouTube, and I learned a lot more from other people. I also learned that I was supposed to rotate, and it's in the box, but I was kind of afraid, sometimes you can put it behind your arm. Oh my gosh, it's so neat to have oh my God, I can see my bones. So behind your arm, alternate each arm, right? Go over there. And then, so go each side of your belly, and you can go in a circle, and then in your thighs. Funny thing is, I've been trying to watch my appetite suppression with the different locations, because a lot of people seem to be talking about that. And whenever I inject on the left-hand side, I feel like I get more appetite suppression. And yeah, this week was left side, and I feel like I have a little bit more appetite suppression. But I was under a lot of stress this week. We've had a lot going on, and guess what? I did eat some cookies this week. So I felt but I didn't go overboard. I compensated for them, yeah, I mean, you have to figure out a system so that this can be lifelong. It's a lifelong change, and you can't just stay away from snacks forever. I just don't go crazy eating the whole bag like I used to. I did, yeah, or half the bag. And I would eat half a bag of Hershey Kisses. Those were my weakness, kryptonite. So anyway, I just wanted to come on here and say thank you, say hi, and I'll be putting out a video on Monday. So hopefully I'll see you guys there. Bye.